And joining us now is Dr. Robert Murphy. He's a professor of infectious diseases at Northwestern University Feinberg School of Medicine. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you talk about what these adverse effects that some people may experience and how concerned they should be about them?
Yeah, we're learning more about the Pfizer and the Moderna trial as the days go by or the hours go by. So we knew earlier that people were getting a very, what they say, scientists say, robust reaction to the vaccines. Where, when you get a flu vaccine or you get a tetanus shot, or Pneumovax, you get achiness and maybe a little soreness in the arm where you had it. You can take ibuprofen and the next day it's completely gone. These are pretty severe reactions. Now, it all is self-limited. Then, for the first time, we hear there's 2 people that had anaphylaxis. Anaphylaxis is shock. Now, these people had a history of allergies and carry EpiPens. That's the epinephrine that people take if they are allergic to peanuts or there's something they're allergic to. And if they accidentally take it, like if they're taking nuts or something, they have to inject themselves with the EpiPen. Yeah, so that's quite severe. So now they're saying if you have that severe of an allergic reaction, maybe you shouldn't be taking this vaccine.
Let's talk about face shields. A new study shows those are not effective unless you have a mask underneath. I remember you saying that a while ago.
You have a good memory. Yeah, face shields are great. If something splashes up and you don't get it. But face shields are not sealed around the sides. So, the air just goes around the side. If you look at that picture there, but it has to be used in addition to a mask.
All right, and let me ask you one more question. Let's talk about schools and the discussion about kids getting back in. What kind of testing and how frequent testing might make that situation safer?
Well, the only school that has done it successfully is the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. Quite successful. Their rate is 0.43% of people that are tested are positive. And Champaign County down there is over 8%. So whatever they're doing in Urbana-Champaign works. Now, can we do that here? Can we test everybody twice a week or whatever they're doing? I mean, they're doing really 10,000 tests a day in a campus of 50,000. So, that's just not going to happen with the tests that we have. So it's never going to be safe in the schools, basically, because we don't have the capacity to actually do the tests that are needed to get this down during a big outbreak of the pandemic.
Let's get to some viewer questions. My parents are 90 and 92 years old and do not live in an assisted care facility. If they did, they could be getting the vaccine soon. How does Illinois determine when they can get the vaccine? Seems that not being in a care facility is excluding them.
Well, this is a question for the public health authorities, Dr. Ezike. And you would have to ask the public health authorities, how do at-risk people get it? They've figured out how to do it in the United Kingdom. We can figure out how to do that here. You shouldn't have to be just in a assisted living or nursing home type facility. Anybody in that age bracket in the United Kingdom, they're taking 80 and above. Anybody 80 and above, no matter where they are, if they're at home or whatever, they can get a hold of the vaccine. But they have a very organized system here, and our system is very decentralized. So there has to be a way for this person's parents to get the vaccine, and they should be insistent upon it.
All right, next question. Are there any treatments or therapies for long-haul symptoms such as shortness of breath, weakness, and chronic fatigue?
Boy, we don't know. This is a burgeoning field, and some 10% of people are still having symptoms after 6 months. I know little clinics are popping up around the city and the state and the country, and you're going to have to get involved with one of them because we don't know. We don't know what to do with these people.
All right, next question. If we get vaccinated, can we still transmit the virus to our loved ones if they haven't received it?
Well, it would not be coming from the vaccine itself. Remember, the vaccine doesn't have any live virus in it. So if that is what this question refers to, no, you don't have to worry about that. Some live vaccine, you can get infection from it. This is not the case for that. But however, when you get the vaccine, remember, you're not protected until you develop that immunologic response. So you could potentially get COVID during that period, and you could transmit COVID. So I'm not sure what aspect this person was referring to, but you cannot spread COVID from the vaccine.
If you have a question for Dr. Murphy, you can head to our Morning News Facebook page and post it there. We'll talk to him again tomorrow. Thank you, Doctor.
Great. Have a good day.
Thanks, Doctor. Hey, Paul.
Hi, you guys. We're looking at temperatures this morning that are